Welcome to North Dakota State Stadium. Today on EA Sports College Football, the Pac-12 Championships on the line. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Mustangs offense will get the first swing today. Well, like all teams, you begin the season thinking of championships. Achieving something in this conference would be monumental for both these programs. Yeah, it's a new-look conference, but to come out of here and hang up banners, Pac-12 champs would mean a lot to both of these programs.
Well, Chris, also for these older players on both of these teams and these programs to leave a legacy, a championship legacy.
It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line.
This is a really poor decision. You've got to manage the game as make your offense right. And here, it's the first play of the drive, and as soon as you break contain and you're outside of the pocket, you cannot take a sack. That ball has got to be thrown into the 5th row, burn the ball, create 2nd and 10 rather than 2nd and forever. I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation,
and that's going to be a safety.
Chris, this comes down to awareness for the quarterback, trying to throw the football from your own end zone. You've got to feel the rush, and as soon as it gets anywhere close to you, that ball has got to leave your hand, even if you're just throwing it over the head of the wide receiver. Great job by this pass rush. They get to the quarterback and create points.
Some of the impact players we expect to step up today. Look, their teams are in position to win a conference championship, Joel. It's time for these guys to perform.
Chris, the reality is that if you performed really well during the course of the year, you're also a leader. So it's not just what you can do from a production standpoint, but when you get into a championship environment, how do you lead? What are the things that you do and say that elevates the play of your teammates around you?
Handoff here from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Try to run him up the middle, but get nothing.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. Kick goes out of bounds. They'll spot the ball near the 20-yard line. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, he surrendered a safety. He's got the first and still going. Breaking in the QB, breaking away. The 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, Mustangs. He breaks away for the touchdown.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-2. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be returned. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The North Dakota State offense takes the field, ready to get the drive going. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? On first down, it's play action. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now. They pick up 4 on first. And he drops back in the gun. The receiver grabs it. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. Quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch, and get a first down. You're trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. Offense showing a bunch formation now. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction. Yeah, this is a good job by this defense. Just keep the ball in front of you and force a 4th down and hopefully a punt.
The offense stays on the field. Already converted once on 4th down on this drive. They're going for it again. The Mustangs call a timeout now. That'll be their first. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Offense trying to convert again on 4th down. They'll go for it. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He makes the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Fights through a tackle. Has a path to the end zone. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, North Dakota State. This back has been so hard to stop all year, and now, Joe, on this big stage, he's showing exactly why he's in the Heisman running.
Chris, it's remarkable. Every defense is out to stop him, and yet he continues to produce, and now into the end zone, headed towards that Heisman, headed to that moment with you on that stage, grabbing that hallowed trophy.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was a 1-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. The Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Favorable situation, 2nd and 4, and they pick up 6 on the first down pass. Grab behind the line. It's Anderson. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. And the Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. A new set of downs after that completion. The shotgun handoff here. He's got a crease. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. The Mustangs are in the red zone now. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. They're going to run it. That gets the carry. Muscles in for the score. Touchdown, SMU.
This touchdown is a direct result of the respect that this defense has for this quarterback and his athleticism on the outside. Watch the defensive end. This is his zone read. He's going to stay wide because he has to respect the quarterback keeping it out there on the edge, and that opens up the interior lane. Running back is free, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. He'll hand it off. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Grab down the middle. It's Clark. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Can he get there on the ground? Breaks into the clear. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Clark. Here he goes. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Second down, looking to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Breaks free and he might be gone. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. So it's SMU in front here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. There's the handoff. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on 2nd and 3rd down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down. Touchdown, North Dakota State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This guy has has such a nose for the goal line. Now, second rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that previous play. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Here's a throw underneath to the back. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down. And the Mustangs will have to punt this one away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Fielded near the 20. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The North Dakota State offense takes the field, ready to get the drive going. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Quick throw to the left. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. Important second down play coming up. On the ground, it's Mitchell. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
It's caught. He's got room. Goes out of bounds. He gets inside the 35, though. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Mitchell. Breaks into the clear. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
On the move now. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw yet again. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The receiver makes the catch. He's got room to run. Look out. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. The Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force.
Touchdown, Mustangs. This offense cannot be stopped. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The North Dakota State offense takes the field, ready to get the drive going. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. On the run, it's Mitchell. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Goes out of bounds, but they're now across the 25. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Caught near the sticks. It's Clark. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. First down and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Gets rid of it on the move. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. And the quarterback dropping back. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. The pressure's on. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. Big fourth down play coming up as they decide what to call. See if he can make a play on this return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack.
That might be the spark that this defense needs. They're down in this ball game, really haven't had a ton of success, and right after that explosive play, they're able to get to the quarterback. Let's see if they can build on that success, Chris, and continue to get stops, try to get the ball back for their offense.
Now the offense will spend the timeout here, their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Empty set now, 5 wide. Looking deep down the left side. Pass complete on a crosser. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. The offense really clicking here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. The pass is batted away. They took a shot on the free play. The defense had jumped offside there. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. Prior to the first down, they decide to call timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1. They have to throw it here on second down. Touchdown, North Dakota State. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
I mean, that's just a massive score. And, Chris, what I love most about it is that they left no time on the clock for the opposition. And they're going to head into the locker room with a nice lead and all the momentum in this game.
The offense will go for 2 here, trying to make it a 2-possession game. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made on the right side. He'll get into the end zone. What a finish to this first half. The touchdown and the 2-point try. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Mustangs will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The North Dakota State offense takes the field, ready to get the drive going. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. The back's got it. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. They stop him, but it's a first down. They continue to feed the running back, who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest. But if they don't, why not just feed him over and over and over again? If they're not going to stop it, don't go broke taking a profit. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
And that run produces a decent gain. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught behind the line. It's Mitchell. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Now the play clock winding down. They'll have to spend a timeout here. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. But hold up. There's a flag in the field. If that's on the defense, it's going to be a fresh set of downs. The kicker's got to be protected in a defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a 1st down. Instead of giving up a field goal, that roughing call brings the offense back out to extend the drive into the red zone. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3. The defense backed up against their own end zone. First and goal, handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Oh, great chance at an interception. Could not hold on in the end zone. They set up a 3rd down call. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First play of the drive, they look to the right. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. So it's North Dakota State on top right now. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Anderson. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Mustangs lining up here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Green. Fighting off the defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's got a receiver wide open here. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. And the Mustangs churn out another 1st down. Trying to run, it's Green.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front 7, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
On this drive, they're a perfect 2 for 2 on third down, but it's third down and 9 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got pointing toward the end zone. Touchdown, SMU. He runs it into the end zone. And now they'll set up for the point after.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
The coverage team brings him down at the 26. The North Dakota State offense takes the field, ready to get the drive going. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call?
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Leaning on the run game here. It tests the middle but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere. Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. Try and muscle for the 1st down. And it'll be Smother right at the line for no gain. The Mustangs call a timeout now. That'll be their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. They'll kick it away here. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Conference championship trophy at stake. This offense got to find the end zone in this possession. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Crosses the 25. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. The shotgun running play call. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense.
It's a fumble. The offense able to retain possession. Very lucky to still have a chance to win this. And the quarterback come through under pressure. Down a score late here in the 4th. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Here comes the pressure. He's going to take off. They'll get him down for a gain of 1.
I'm really impressed with this defense. This defense is so sound, and there's just nowhere to go with the football. The quarterback is looking out on the outside, and there's no easy throws. There's no 1st down throw, and he doesn't want to force it, which is a good decision.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. Picks up the 1st, and it's still going. And he slides down. It's enough for the 1st down. Solid run. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare. Fires it on the move. Oh, what a grab! And he'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there. And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll run the option. Ball handed to the running back. Touchdown, Mustangs. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
That's just a clutch touchdown for this group and the opportunity to take the lead. But now, Chris, the pressure is on their defense. They've got to go out there and hold the lead with time left on the clock. We'll see if they can do it.
You know, running into the end zone, the two-point conversion pushes the lead up to a field goal here in the fourth quarter. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. The North Dakota State offense takes the field, ready to get the drive going. Conference championship on the line. Not much time left. Down 3, looking for some magic here. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. You bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Caught over the middle. It's Clark. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Another clutch play for this quarterback who's having a very solid championship game, Joel. He shows the confidence they have in him in this must-win moment. Looking to throw it deep. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how